Back at it. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Hit that thumbs up if you're already them subscribers. If you're not and you're a new subscriber, you can wait to the end of the show to become a new subscriber. Hit that thumbs up while you're doing that new subscribing shit. Now, this is the recap, the post-fight recap of and still, Yesica Bopp, the Argentinian champion, the fly lightweight, I believe it is, yeah, light flyweight, sorry, but she is a light flyweight, man. The girl can box. She proves it again. She knocks out Sandra Robles in the 10th round. This was a good fight. Like I said, if you're checking this video out, the segment of the Double RT Boxing Show on this post-fight recap, you're already a fan of Yesica Bopp. That's about 90-95% who's checking this out. And if the 5% of you are just checking this out to support me and the show and your show, actually, I'm just the host of your show. It's your show. If you're watching this to support your show, go watch this fight, man. If you like sweet science, Yesica Bopp was moving around the ring, and this is actually some of her less movement too. She was actually standing toe-to-toe with Robles, which I thought maybe she wouldn't do as much. She was standing toe-to-toe, ducking and dodging, coming back with counter shots. Robles was trying to put the pressure on her, and when it got a little too much, the great movement of Yesica Bopp came into play. Got her, circled her, got her back to the center of the ring, put some combinations on her, up and down, hooks. It was a beautiful, beautiful class of just sweet science. It's no other way to say, you know. I know I still got to watch the Terrence Crawford fight. I don't know why, but I just keep falling asleep on that fight. So I watched so many other fights, I just can't make it through that Terrence Crawford fight. But this one, if you like Terrence Crawford, man, go watch. If you haven't seen this fight, you know, I'm pretty sure you have if you're watching this. Like I said, if you're just a supporter of the Double RT Boxing Show, you owe it to yourself to go watch this fight. Yesica Bopp, Sandra Robles. It's uploaded on YouTube. It's a great fucking showcase of sweet science. There's not one thing Yesica Bopp didn't do that your favorite male fighter you wish they did, you know. Because dude, yes, Errol Spence is a body puncher, but he don't have that movement, you know. He doesn't have quite the head movement. He did the dodging. Terrence Crawford, from what I've seen, you know, he gets hit with the jab. His movement's good, but his ducking and dodging ain't as good. This girl had every type of angle. You know, Deontay Wilder has knockout power, but nothing much. This girl knocked her out with all types of ring generalship, body work, head works, feints, counter shots. A beautiful display for 10 rounds. She probably took maybe one round off, and that was not really taking it off, just lowered her work rate. She was this is probably like that. The show was created in a year and a half ago, last May, and this is like the third or whatever, I think like the third or fourth time I covered Yesica Bopp. Probably think like the third. But even through all the researching and her previous fights to study for those 3 fights, this is probably one of the best I've seen her. She moved around the ring, power shots, body work, and then she finished it off with a knockout. And I thought Sandra Robles was going to put the pressure on her where she couldn't fight like this. It was a great fucking fight. So this is the Double RT Boxing Show. Pick a round. Rounds 1 through 10, she was putting some work in. Body work, head work, slipping and jiving. Just a great fucking fight. The Double RT Boxing Show. Yesica Bopp, still the WBA light flyweight champion. She improves to 35-1 now. 35-1 with 16 KOs. She's 34 years old, so she still got a couple more years in her, man. The WBA light flyweight champion, man. Yesica Bopp put it down. Go check this fight out if you have not.